Hi everyone, it's Mariana here, and today I want to share with you a very quick tip on how to do weekly review. I just finished my what I call a weekly session where I review the previous week and I plan for the week ahead. And I wanted to share with you the 5 questions I ask myself when I'm reviewing my previous week. So the first question is, I'm asking about my wins. So I write wins and I just brainstorm and I just dump everything down, everything that went really well. So it can be things like I talked to my parents, I had really nice exchange with my friends Rai, Debbie and Alexa. I progressed in the gym and CrossFit. I have here some stuff I'm really proud of that I did. I write down that I went to a swimming pool with my husband and with my daughter and we had a really great time. Just everything and anything I can think of that made me smile in the past week, that I'm proud of and that I enjoyed. Second question I ask is, what didn't go well? And I write down anything that just didn't go so well. So I wrote down that I felt sickish at the beginning of the week, I had some toothache over the weekend, I didn't get enough of sleep, and I didn't read as much as I planned to. Third question I ask is, what am I avoiding? So this is the question. This is the question because this is something that is at the back of my head. It's something that I know I should be doing, but I'm not. So this is basically my to-do list for next week. My fourth question that I ask is, how many hours did I spend on tasks that are important but not urgent? If you read the 7 habits of highly successful people, you know what I'm talking about. If not, basically those are the tasks that move you towards the goals, really make the difference in your life, because those are the things you should be doing, but there is no one telling you that you should be doing it. So there is no crazy deadline, there is no boss telling you this, but this is what moves the needle. And the last question is quality of life, and I just write down anywhere between 1 and 10, how I feel that I lived my life in the previous week based on my values that I have. So why is it important, or why is it good to do something like this? I think if I wouldn't have done this, I would have looked at my previous week and think like, hey, this was a crappy week, I felt sick, I had some toothache, I didn't sleep well, like it was a crap week. But if I actually sit down and think about what went well, I realize that, look how long this list is and how short this list is. So this just makes me understand the true value my life has and what I'm grateful for. It also helps me to plan my week ahead, because now I can look at what didn't go well and think about, okay, what is inside of my control and what is outside of my control. If this is inside of my control, what can I do so that this is not repeating next week? And then, as I mentioned already, what am I avoiding? That's my to-do list. And the questions about the important but not urgent tasks, and the question on quality of life. This is just something, I have my goals for this week and I want to make sure that I am actually going to reach them, and going through, this is just a question and I just roughly estimate how many hours I spend on those tasks. And it doesn't really matter what I answer. It's more about sitting down and thinking, okay, did I actually spend time doing things that I want to be doing? And the first question is, this is related to my work, to my goals, what I want to achieve, what I want to learn. And the second one is the quality of life. So this is more things that represent my values. So not only self-development and learning and being creative, but also spending time with my family, whether it's my husband and my daughter, or it's, talking to my parents, my sisters, my friends, and so on and so on. So this also includes things like health and fitness. So it's all rounded thing. And I think having such a weekly review is really, really helpful. And I hope you learned something also. Let me know in the comments below if you yourself are doing weekly reviews. If yes, let me know what questions you are asking and how you find them useful. If you like this video, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.